Hi there. Happy Monday, little tree. I'm so happy to be here today to share some yoga with you. Miss Caitlin here. I don't know what it's like where you are today, but it's kind of a crazy weather day here. It's really rainy and windy, and it's kind of fun to watch out the window while I'm here at home. Well, I wanted to share some yoga with you today. So we are going to start the way that we usually do with our special yoga hello. We'll sit up nice and tall and hold our hands at our hearts. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Hello there, this is the yoga way. To greet our friends we say Namaste. Namaste. All right, we're going to get right to it today. And one of the things we're going to do is use our bodies to make a little bit of a rainstorm here. Perhaps we could even, since it's Music Monday, pretend like we're making kind of a rainy day song, just with the sounds we can make with our bodies and the different movements that we can make. So we'll start today maybe just by rubbing our hands together because the wind's really starting to blow. You might not be able to hear my hands, but if you're rubbing your hands together, listen to the sound that they make as you rub them, maybe a little bit faster. Maybe you can even feel some heat forming between your hands. The wind's really blowing at my house here today. Maybe the wind gets a little bit stronger. You can put your hands on your shoulders, sit up nice and tall, and we'll go That really starts to wake our body up. And that's kind of how the wind's blowing at my house. Super strong today. It's really starting to rain at my house. It started in the night with some droplets and some drips. And then it really started to rain. Rain going on your legs. Little tree friends love to make their storms their own. So we'll add some rain. Maybe it starts to rain harder. Sometimes we do that. We bounce our feet and stomp our feet in front of us. It's really starting to rain now. I haven't really heard any today, but sometimes we like to add some thunderclaps. Ready? Clap. Thunderclaps. Reach out wide and then add a thunderclap. Let's take a minute to make that rainstorm your own. So maybe make it rain, add some thunder, rain. All right, the rain's gonna start to slow maybe. And we'll come back to just some droplets. Until the rain stops. And the wind takes one last gust through the sky. And then it stops. All right, and our sun's gonna come out today. So what we're gonna do for that is we're gonna reach our legs out long. Take our arms up and stretch the sunshine up high. Maybe shine over to one side and the other. Maybe one more time, gently bending and waking up your body. You might know what happens after a rainstorm, and then when the sun comes out, sometimes we get the chance to see a rainbow. So let's imagine that down by our feet, we have some buckets. And the buckets are filled with colorful paint. So you can paint your rainbow, whatever colors that you want. You can do different colors than Miss Caitlin does here at her house. But we're going to pretend that there's some paint down there by our toes. Scoop it up and paint a rainbow in the sky. Maybe paint some red. Scoop some up from the other toes and scoop some red across the sky. Scoop some yellow. Paint it across the sky. Grab some green maybe. Paint it across the sky. Scoop some blue. Paint it across the sky. And then maybe grab some purple and paint it all the way across. All right, take a moment to sit up tall and admire the beautiful rainbow that you made. I'd love to hear about all the different colors that you made. I'm sure that your rainbows are super beautiful in the sky. One thing that we do at Little Tree a lot is our dance for the sun. So we're going to start just by practicing some of the poses that we do in that dance for the sun before we really get into it, maybe later this week or next week. All right, so we're going to come up, stand really tall in our mountain pose. We like to take a moment to practice stillness and silence here. Before we reach all the way up to the sunshine, we say, hello, sun, or thank you, sun. And then we fold all the way down to tickle our toes. Tickle, 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 tickle. Come up to your strong plank pose. And then we like to lower down onto our belly. Sometimes those older kiddos like to challenge their muscles there and take it slow. We practiced this before, but let's push up into our cobra snake pose. And then all the way back down again. Curl your toes underneath and then push your bottom all the way up to the sky for downward dog pose. We'll take a moment here to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And blow it all out. This is a lot of our friends' favorite part. Bend your knees, look forward, and take a big frog jump. Ribbit. 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 And then plant your feet and reach way up high to the sky. Hello, sun. Thank you, sun. And bring your hands to your heart. We'll take a deep breath together in through our nose. And then blow it all out. All right. Let's all sit down together. Let's all sit down together. Let's all sit down together and touch our toes to nose. Boop. Oh, P, do you have stinky feet? Or maybe just silly stinky feet? We do love to pretend. Ready? Grab your other foot. Woo! Hey, you stinky silly feet. All right. I heard today was Music Monday, so I thought that I would choose a couple of songs that I love to sing with young children and some of the kids at Little Tree. We've done these songs before, so we'll start with one that's perfect for a rainy day, and we're going to practice a new yoga pose that I don't know we've ever tried before. All right, so we're going to come onto our feet. Really, really wide. Make your feet kind of big so that you can squat all the way down and maybe even touch your hands on the ground. Some of our friends might even be able to twist their hands around and keep their fingers on the ground. And we're going to sing together. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Ready? Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider. Can you find your spider pose again? Find that spider pose. Went up the spout again. All right, we're going to do that one more time, but maybe if you want a challenge, you can try moving your spider back and forth or around the room if you have enough space. So we'll go, the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Excuse me. So the itsy bitsy spider, come back into that spider pose. Went up the spout again. That one's kind of a silly one, and that's a fun way to move if you're ever doing like an obstacle course or something silly like that around the house. You can try moving around in different animal poses like spider pose. All right, another song I want to try today is one of my favorites, and I heard Miss Natalie read a sing-song book today, and I think you'll recognize the song that we're going to sing and do some yoga along with. So our yoga pose we're going to practice is star pose, and that one can be a little tricky when we're testing our balance moving back and forth. We're going to add a little challenge to it with freeze dance. So Miss Caitlin's going to sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but if you don't hear me singing, if I stop singing, then you have to freeze, even if you're stuck on one foot. All right, let's try it together. Ready? For star pose, we're going to make our body really, 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 really big. And when we're twinkling, we'll bounce back and forth, balancing on one foot and then the other. All right, ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, freeze! How I wonder what you are. Up above, freeze! The world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Oh, frozen! Don't lose your balance. How I wonder what you are. That one's one of my favorites too. We're going to use that one in our relaxation in a moment as well. Let's take a moment to kind of wiggle some things out and shake some things out before we get ready to do our meditation and our visualization at the end. All right. So come back up to that mountain pose. Let's reach our arms up high and give them a wiggle. Come on down and shake out your head. Can you move your shoulders up and down? Move your shoulders up and down. And then shake your knees. And wiggle your toes. All right, one more song for you. Ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. All right, let's do it another time, but we're gonna go super fast this time. Can you do it with me? Super fast, just stay along as best as you can. Ready? We'll reach up to the sky. We say, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Freeze! All right. So one more thing we're going to do to get ready for our relaxation is we're going to imagine as if we are one of the rain clouds floating through the sky today. And when a rain cloud starts to fill up, it bursts and the rain comes tumbling down to earth. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill our bodies up with breath. And then we're going to twirl and melt and imagine as if we're a raindrop falling down onto earth. And we're going to settle and fall right into our relaxation pose. Maybe today you feel comfy lying on your back and closing your eyes. Miss Caitlin's going to read a little something that you can imagine in your mind while you rest. So let's stand up. We are rain clouds. Let's take a deep breath and fill our bodies with air. And then we're going to burst and twirl and tumble to the ground. Oh, the journey to Earth must be amazing. All the way down into your relaxation pose. Okay, you find your relaxation pose. Maybe mom or dad or a grown-up can help you settle down. Remember, we're going to work really hard to find stillness and silence. Use your best listening ears. Miss Caitlin's going to read you something from this book. It's called Yoga for Children by Lisa Flynn. Lisa Flynn actually developed the program where I learned to teach children's yoga. Okay. So, as you lie down, I want you to imagine there is a big, beautiful star above your head. It is glowing bright and shimmering, sending light out in every direction. The light is shining in your favorite color. Maybe it's purple or blue or even silver. You imagine what your very own star looks like. Notice now that one of the biggest rays of light is streaming right down toward the top of your head. You can feel the cozy, warm light touch the top of your head, and it feels so nice. The light comes into your head and now your face, relaxing all of your face muscles. Now the light is traveling into your neck and your shoulders and your arms. Feel the light as it moves down into your hands and your fingers. The beautiful warm light now travels down from your chest into your belly and down through your legs and finally into your feet and toes, relaxing them and filling them with light. Notice that light come into your heart now. With each breath in, feel your heart getting bigger and bigger, brighter and brighter, filling up with love and warmth for all the people that you love, for all the people and animals in the world, for everyone you know, and especially for you. See the rays of light radiating out from the heart, out into the world all around you. We'll sit for a moment and maybe think about with every breath you take, sending some of that light and love and peace out into the world. We'll take one peace breath together to end things. So we will keep imagining that our heart is full of love and light and peace. We're going to take a deep breath in, and when we breathe out, we'll send it with something you can hear, with a word. We'll say peace. Ready? Take a deep breath in. Fill it up with love and light and peace, and send it out into the world. Peace. All right, it's time to say goodbye for now, so let's sing our special song, and then I'll see you all on Friday. Ready? Goodbye for now, the time has come today to end our yoga play. Namaste. Namaste. Thanks, friends. I'll see you on Friday. Same time.